But you can see how religion can play into that because, you know, like there's that whole control thing, right?
Well, yeah, I know, but a superstition to me has never been so grand that it would be like a religion per se. It's more of a private, maybe family or a heritage kind of thing.
But it's almost like maybe a superstition omen. It happened once, and all of a sudden, oh, that's what happens.
That's
right?
True, but I mean, okay,
don't walk under a ladder.
Jesus Christ died and he was reborn. That happened once. They
God, better not nail people to the cross.
You know what I mean? That just seems like such a weird thing.
That's what happens when virgins give birth.
That's what when you try and drown a witch and she drowns. Oh, holy shit!
I'm
she
so
must
sorry.
Have been a witch.
I took this really bad direction.
No, I know, but
and the witch thing. Hey, how about that? If she floats, she's guilty. If she sinks, she's innocent.
Yeah,
and dead.
Yeah. So, like, where does that's such an odd definition.
Yeah. You know what? Really on my bucket list.
On my bucket list, I would like to do that.
On my bucket list.
Yeah.
Salem. That'd be so awesome.
Like, shit.
All the buildings are still there. I think I knew a girl or somebody I worked with. I think Sheila. I think it was Sheila, a girl I worked with. Or somebody was telling me, hey Sheila, she does listen to the show. She bought a t-shirt. T-shirts, get your t-shirts.
Here, get them while they're hot.
$12.
Because it's hot in Manitoba right now.
Well, you'll be able to get them soon online. So
yeah,
that's okay. Cool. Salem would be so cool. But yeah, like the witch thing, right? Like, fuck, are you kidding me? She's going to float?
It was a bunch of women that just, like, basically had some shit attitude, which we all do nowadays, basically. Yeah. And, okay, with the...
That's exactly
powers that be did not like them.
Clicky, they got all clicky, and that chick ain't into it, so she's a witch, right? Same idea. Anyway.
Oh, that's so evil.
But
religion is. I was going to totally throw some shit in there. I won't because I'm offended people.
Before we were talking before we start recording, we're talking about different, just origins of different things that we've heard, right? And it's funny because now I'm looking at Wikipedia for a list of bad luck signs, and one of them is exactly what Sherrie was saying about the number 4. It's on here.
I know. Because I used to work with a guy when my first job, Drake Pharmacy peeps, if you listen to me.
Yay,
love you guys. You were
awesome.
Yeah, number 4.
Yeah. And there's actually a phobia for that too. It's tetraphobia is what it's called. Wow.
Yeah, because number 4.
Yeah, and 4 and 9 in Japanese culture. So number 4 in Chinese culture.
I wonder if 4 sounds the same as well.
They're intermingled, right?
Because 4, from what I remember, 4 sounds like death or vice versa in the language. So they don't like the number 4. I wonder if in Japanese it's almost the same.
Oh, and this is sad. It says also in Japanese culture, maternity wards numbered 43 can also literally mean stillbirth.
Oh, well, maybe that means dead something, right?
Sad. Yeah.
Maybe the way it sounds when you say it,
right?
Because I mean, that's seriously like the words in microscopic detail.
Yeah.
Of enunciation would be totally different, eh?
And it's funny, like I love phobias. Like as far as the whole idea of phobias, having
like
the fear
phobia,
of something.
Like,
yeah,
do you?
I do. Actually, okay, I'm going to take you back to Belleville.
Oh my God,
okay.
Belleville.
So Belleville grade 9 for science projects. We all had to do a project, and I did phobias because I liked phobias. Right? I got an A+, and the fact being that I actually got the A+, I was allowed to go to the Science Fair Exposium at the University of Winnipeg.
Cool.
But because I didn't have an experiment, I couldn't go. What am I supposed to do? Torture somebody and give them a phobia? You know? Like Pavlov's dog? What am I supposed to do?
Yes.
So I love phobias and the whole idea behind it. And this list of bad luck signs that we found on Wikipedia, or I found just now, it just lists like a whole bunch of bad luck, negative luck of fortune things that actually reference phobias. So like number 4 was the tetraphobia.
Yeah.
Another one was, of course, as we all know, number 13.
Number 13, which is really stupid, though.
It is because you can't ignore it.
No, I know, and they like actually
omit
the floors from hotels.
But that's religious, right? Did you know that? Because that was because of the 13th disciple.
But it's the witch thing too. Because
is it the witch one too?
Witches do not consider number 13 to be bad luck. It's actually good luck.
No, but I'm just saying this is going back to religion, right? Because of the Bible, because of the 13 disciples at the table. That's why they say, which led to Jesus' downfall.
The bad one,
supposedly, right? I mean, again, I'm not going to go on the religion path,
but culturally speaking, like I mean, Yeah, some culture. I'm really curious about this one, 17 in Italian. What the hell is that all about?
I don't know.
I have to
look that up,
that one.
and I'll continue on. So number 13 is also known as triskaidekaphobia.
You said that. Yay!
Triskaidekaphobia. Well, because the tequila. I need more tequila. And I did not know this. And this is an awesome word. This blows my mind. Okay. So the number 666 because it's the sign of the devil.
666.
Right?
Okay, sorry.
That's okay. There's also a phobia for this one too. And I shit
Say
you
the
not.
word.
I shit you not. It's got like 20 letters to it.
No, it's 30.
Is it 30?
3, 6, 9, 12.
Well, Sherrie must drink more because she's counting 2 straight here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28.
Okay. Because
28.
Okay. This is like my claim to fame. Like I'm like.
You can read that shit?
I can read this shit.
Okay, I'm ready.
So for example, what is that word? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Okay. So now this one is hexacosacontahexaphobia.
Hey.
Do you think you got enough hexes in there?
It could only be like hex. What the hell's with the hex?
I'm gonna make like a song on that one.
Hexacosiohi hexacona hexatopia.
Hexacosacosia hexacona toxa hexaphobia.
Yeah, I know.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious.
If you sing it loud
I do
enough,
have the 45 down.
Comes
Wait, let me go get my 45 of that. I have all the Disney 45s downstairs.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is it with the books too?
I think it was one. Actually,
Yeah,
I'm going to have to pause just for one.
You must pause. Curious why number 17 would be considered unlucky in Italian culture. The number 17 is considered unlucky because when viewed as a Roman number, XVII, it's changed to Vixi, which in Latin language translates to I lived. The perfect implying my life is over.
Wow. That's deep.
Vixerant Cicero's famous announcement of an execution. Just weird. It's funny how it's culturally speaking, they're different, right? You know?
Right.
Number 39, well, there's no 69 there, which is probably good.
Well, I guess it is unlucky depending on who you're with, but
I know. I think there's probably a 30-word word for that, but
at that point, you know.
Hexa, no.
You did it yourself, you did.
Failing to respond to a chain letter.
I know. Come on.
You know what? That is. You know what? That was popular way back when, right?
That's peer pressure.
It is peer pressure. I hate that. No one is going to share this. Oh my god, on Facebook. If I see that, technically,
it's done. It
no,
dies. It dies here.
No, it is.
It's done.
I rarely share anything. I'll share like good causes.
Yeah.
And things that are actually important.
Yeah.
But people go, if you share this, oh my god, money will come your way in 30 seconds. I'm like, really? Is there a bank account attached to that shit? Because if there was...
That's when you find dimes and shit in your couch. That's all that is. You go looking for the remote and you come up with a fistful of change. A fistful of dollars. And taco chips.
Yeah, I know.
I like this one. Okay, so throwback now. Oh, throwback Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Throwback. Oh, my God.
So, this week, and again, if anybody who actually is listening to us and does listen to us, thank you. And sorry this episode was late this week. It was part 2 of the Laura Fort Gary investigation. We're both on holidays, so it's just kind of like whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, but so that was episode 30.
Sorry, we suck.
we suck to suck. We can't even getting sucking right. We so suck. But that was episode 30 of all things. Cheers!
Chink.
Cheers to 30.
This has been going on since January.
I know,
Can't
crazy,
believe
right?
That. Holy shit!
And we still like it. We still like each other.
Oh yeah, still
for sure.
That's all good.
But so if I do the math and go back, so episode 28 was it Doppelgangers? I think 27, 28.
Yes, that's right.
And look at this; it's come up. Viewing one's doppelganger may be considered a harbinger of bad luck, and we talked about that too.
Dun, dun, dun. Did you see that thing I posted with that creepy dude, the murderer people?
What a fucktard.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Really? Oh, I look just like this guy. They killed 3 people.
Why do you... And, I thought that was at first that was really him, so I was kind of pissed.
Yeah, so was I, too. But then I'm like, no, that's not him.
And then I deleted the post because some people got on me. Don't be... Well, you know what? I didn't know it was a fake one, but I was more pissed the fact that this guy's on the lam and he's posting himself in the picture, because that could happen.
No,
but
yeah,
no, but it was a totally different guy.
It was, yeah.
But looked just like him. But even if it wasn't the guy and he looked like him, are you asking to get like a shit
shot
or something?
Can you
Especially
imagine?
up north, right? Like, you're asking for it.
Yeah, here I am. Look at me. I look like this dude. And then someone sees you and goes, hey, you're that dude. Let me just shoot you here and be done with it.
They were found dead yesterday.
Apparently, yeah. I know. Interesting. I know.
It is interesting. So, going back to Omens and Superstitions.
Oh, hanging a horse. I have a horseshoe at my back door.
Do you?
I do.
You know what? That cottage that we just recently purchased. Yeah, there was one up on the wall and they took it down, so I gotta go get another one to replace it.
Oh no! Oh shit!
Yeah, that's
no.
funny.
I have a horseshoe at my back door. It came from my husband's relative's actual
You
farm.
got a spare?
Yeah, I don't have a spare. If I did,
I mean, it was a horse with 4 legs. Come on, Sherry, help a girl out here.
This must have been a one-legged horse.
Get me a dead horse. Dead horse cider. This week's episode is brought to you. Ching, clink. Today's episode was brought to you by Dead Horse Cider, and we are investigating that one as well. Stay tuned.
Interesting stuff.
Lots
there.
of heritage there. Very cool. We're going to come out and get a tour from you folks. I swear to God.
Yeah, one day. Whether we stalk you to death
well,
or not.
you know, life happens, right?
Yeah, I know.
I say shit happens, but life happens. And then we said break in the mirror. Apparently have 7 years of bad luck. Like, who instituted that?
I don't know who instituted that, because I would have bad luck for life.
Because you know what? 7's my lucky number, and why would
7 is a good number, really.
Yeah,
it
pick
is.
4, right?
I know.
But I've never seen or heard.
I've broken so many mirrors in my lifetime. In university, I've smashed them and made sculptures out of them.
Was that before or after you snorted the coke? Just kidding.
No, no, never did no coke.
No, I'm
drank
just
a lot. No, but no.
A lot of tequila.
And tequila.
Shoes on the table. I've heard that one, and I'm paranoid about that one. Right? Shoes on the table.
Weird.
Somebody dies. That's
really, eh?
Yeah.
See, I've never heard about that one. The umbrella thing.
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
that's been done.
No, inside all the
but
time.
But you accidentally open the odd one. Like, what's going to happen?
Can you
poke yourself in the eye.
That's the only thing I ever worried about when my kid would open. I'm like, oh my God, you're going to take an eye out. Okay, what is this? On the Isle of Man.
I don't
mention
know.
of the word longtail?
I don't know.
Really? Referring to a rat? That's weird. 3 on a match?
Don't know.
Okay, I must look at that. I have to know what 3 on a match is.
You look that up while I munch on a chip.
3 on a match. What is 3 on a match? Also known as third on a match or unlucky third light. Superstition among soldiers during the Crimean War to World War II.
That's pretty
Superstition goes that if 3 soldiers lit their cigarettes from the same match, one of the 3 would be killed.
Ooh.
Or that the man who was the third on the match would be shot.
Ooh.
Since then, it has been considered bad luck for 3 people to share a light from the same match. The superstition has become a part of popular Western culture and films. See, I never knew that.
That's interesting.
I wonder why. You know what? I can totally see why that would happen. Think about it. It's war. It's World War II. 3 soldiers sitting around. They light a match. It's dark. Enemy is seeing them.
Sure.
And here you are. You're lighting.
Oh, for sure.
That light is on.
I can see that.
Someone's going to get screwed, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Because it was lights out. It was dark.
That's right. Totally understand that one.
Like, I know from hearing when my grandparents lived in Germany at the wartime, you know, or my grandmother, and she would often say that at nighttime they could have no lights on in the house because that's where they bombed, even though they lived in Germany.
Right.
You know.
Right.
I mean, whether it was
it's
like
relevant. It was lights out. And it was lights.
No lights
out.
at night. No.
No.
Not even a lantern. Not
nothing.
even a match.
Candle.
Nothing.
No.
Because
so
they'll get your house bombed. Is what it would do.
Oh yeah. That's interesting. That's an interesting one. That makes sense to me. That one. Yeah.
This one here, giving a clock as a gift in Chinese culture.
Oh,
and it
really?
says it's the same. Basically, it's the same as the pronunciation as attending their funeral.
See, a lot of things is like lyrically related, right? However you sound something
well,
else.
Of course, how it translates, I guess, right? And then Macbeth was I think you said you didn't know this one.
No.
It's basically Macbeth is the Scottish play and the Bard's play. They're euphemisms for William Shakespeare's Macbeth. It's the first. The first is a reference to the play's Scottish setting. The second is a reference to the Shakespeare's popular nickname, according to a theatrical superstition called the Scottish Curse. Speaking the name of Macbeth will actually... Oops. I screwed up.
Actually, oops it.
Okay.
Oops it.
It just went on too far.
Huh.
It will cause, it says, speaking the name inside a theater other than as called for in the script while rehearsing or performing will cause disaster. A variation of the superstition also forbids quoting lines from the play within a theater except as part of an actual rehearsal or performance of the play. I've heard that before.
Really?
So no theater are you allowed to say that name.
No. Mm-mm. So it has to be either